What up? Saying what up to the future you, past you looking out for you. Hopefully you're having a good day when you see this. Or if you're showing it to somebody, hello. Whoa. Anyways, have a plan for VXT. We need to have a plan because selling to a massive company is extremely hard. No decision maker at hand, the tortoise they are. I mean, you gotta be very persistent. You gotta be that woodpecker, seeing where the worm is in the tree, finding the meat, and you gotta sift out the decision maker in that, because if not, it's gonna be really slow and it's gonna be really slow and really painful. And so just having a well put together plan so that when you do find that decision maker, then you get the chance to execute your plan and use it and go through it. Because if you give a decision maker a well thought out plan, they're most likely to decide quickly instead of sifting out for themselves what decision is to be had. Basically, you just got to tell them what you're going to do and how they're going to do it. And if they don't, next. So yeah, that's just the white whale of selling to corporates, or selling to a team, a major league team. Got to sift out the decision maker. You can't sell to the player. If you want the team to use it, you can sell to the player. He can use it. But if you want it in the organization, in the teams, you got to make it easy. You got to make it as easy to operate as it is to sell. So, how do you make such a plan? Well, you have to know the system. You have to seek and research what it's like and ask what's the system like and how the decisions are made in that system. I mean, you got to vet it. You got to go for it. So seek it out, ask it, then assemble. You can try to assume and then don't take your assumptions correctly if what you find is incorrect. I assume this is how they use it this way, and be bold enough to just ask, hey, how does this operate? What is your Tuesday at 10 o'clock look like? Oh, you've got batting practice. Oh, what is that? Is that just regular batting practice? Is that with the machine? Is that a coach doing a special with the team, with the player? Is that a grouping? Is it just flips? Is it just, teamwork? What is it? You just got to get into that nitty gritty, Tuesday is actually a different day. It's transitional Tuesday. We're practicing bunts. I don't know. Somebody might be creative like that, throwing different things at them. I test Wednesday because there's an E in Wednesday. I don't know, so just figure out that plan and figure out how your system can easily blend in and braid with their system. Because here's the thing: is you don't want to just slab a little bit of glue on it. You want to braid that thing in there. You want to knit that thing in there. Because if your system is just a band-aid to their system, they'll pull it off because it'll get old and it won't stick. But if it can easily, seamlessly work in and out of their system, where it is so vital that if they rip it apart, their system becomes nothing, then you realize that you've made your plan well enough, because that's how it has to become a part. It has to be knitted into it, and that's how well your plan has to be. And don't second guess your plan. Just just make your plan and ask and adjust. I mean, it's just as important as developing the machine that you've assembled anyways. So focus, think, put together it where it can last at least 90 days, but it can be reduced down to a practice, where it's just that. So find your system, find out how to sell, find the decision maker. Yeah, that's just life. That's just the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing to do.